Hey everybody, I'm just a couple miles, hang on, there we go, a couple miles outside of Palestine. It's spelt Palestine, but they pronounce it Palestine. I don't know what the history behind that is, but check out these woods, man. What you got here is a great, what would be considered a wildlife funnel. That is, when you have a lot of developed land, you have these patches of really good woods that are not huge wide but long, and this patch goes way south to way north, so all the wildlife comes in here and funnels through here. I had mentioned our woodpecker, the ivory-bill woodpecker, a few days ago, and I'm about 18 miles east of Brinkley, and most of the recorded activity was actually west of Brinkley. But this habitat would be ideal by today's standards, and I wouldn't be surprised that if the bird exists, that it comes over here and utilizes this. It's an amazing little patch of woods. It's kind of sad though. Let me tell you a little bit about the woods. Hang on. The turn of the century, or before the turn of the century, 1900, 1880s, even before that, the forests of America were amazing. The trees were, you can't even imagine how big they were. The cypress swamps, the cypress woods here in the southeastern United States, along with the pine forests, were just immense, massive things. And for whatever human reason, we started cutting them down and really went to town on it. And by the 1940s, pretty much everything was gone. Literally everything. Most of what you see, like the woods behind me, most of this is 50 to 75-year growth. This used to be just flat. Florida, if you go up to the Apalachicola River, some of our really big woods, that used to be clear cut, just flat ground, and that's what they did to most of the United States, and it affected everything, including our woodpecker. I'll get into more history about the woodpecker when I get up towards Brinkley. When I'm going to go up there where it was spotted, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that. But we destroyed all these woods. They were gone. You can't even imagine. I've seen pictures of the logs. When they came in to do it, they would find waterways, and they would actually build towns for the lumber people. And they would bring in railroad tracks and railroad cars to haul away these massive... Look at this bridge. From the water to the top of the bridge, that's how big around the logs were. The logs were literally that big in diameter. They were huge. You can't even imagine. The pine trees, I've seen pictures of pine trees from then, and 6 men would stand around the trees with their hands interlocked around these trees. And we destroyed all that. It's all gone. There's none anywhere, save for the redwoods, but that's a different species. But this is where all of our great animals survived, the woodpeckers among others. But our conservation efforts have paid off. I mean, our woods are becoming more mature. This is not really as mature as some of the woods are. So I'm eager to see what we got up here by the Cache River, the Dagmar Wildlife Management Area, the White River. I'm not going to go down to the White River as much as I want to. I would love to spend a month paddling all of that. But this stuff's amazing. I got to see my first muskrat. I got a picture of it, so you'll get to see that. The deer, I've been seeing lots of deer. I'm not too far away from my destination here, so I just wanted to come down here and make a little video and share some of this stuff with you. I'll let you have one more look, and then I'm going to turn it off, okay? All right, I'll catch you cats later.